Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best Ultrabooks in 2021. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for a versatile 2-in-1 Ultrabook for school or an Ultrabook geared towards professionals with enterprise-level security, I'll have the product for you. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the HP Envy X360 13 from 2020. This is our best 2-in-1 Ultrabook. The HP Envy X360 13 has a stylish design, slim build, and versatile 2-in-1 performance for around $850. The Intel Core i7 processor and Intel Iris Xe graphics makes this a fast machine ready to use for online learning or working from home. You'll get a good amount of power in a portable, lightweight casing that weighs just under 3 pounds, perfect for putting in your bag and taking with you. The glossy display looks great with excellent color and contrast. At 400 nits, it gets bright, but not bright enough to clearly see the screen outside on a bright day. But that's okay, because the thin bezel makes the screen comfortable to use as a tablet, and the display supports both touch and pen inputs. Both exterior and interior have a clean, minimalist design with a keyboard that's comfortable to use and 2-level backlight that I think adds a bit of style as well as functionality. I also like that you can instantly mute your mic and block the webcam for privacy, which is great if you're working from home. On board is 8GB of DDR4 RAM to handle all your everyday tasks and more, and a 512GB SSD, which provides a good amount of storage. On the sides, you'll find 2 USB-A ports, a headphone jack, a microSD card slot, power input, and a USB-C port, which can also be used to charge. I like that each side has a charging option, giving you some versatility so that the charging cord doesn't get in the way. The battery lasts up to about 11 hours with mixed usage. With a 13.3-inch display that gives you room to write and sketch in tablet mode without being too big and a powerful processor, I think the HP Envy X360 13 is the best 2-in-1 Ultrabook around. Whether you work from home, take classes online, or enjoy being creative, this is a great choice in a slim package. The 4th product on our list is the MacBook Air with M1. This is our best MacBook for most. The MacBook Air with M1 offers improved performance over previous MacBook Air models with a fanless build that runs absolutely silent thanks to the M1 chip, which combines CPU, GPU, memory, and more onto the same chip for around $900. The M1 CPU features 4 high-performance cores and 4 high-efficiency cores, which lets it work quickly during intense tasks but saves energy when doing simple daily things. The CPU runs 3 times faster than the previous generation, and because Apple designed and built this chip themselves, iOS apps now work on macOS, meaning you'll have access to a lot of apps on one system. You can get a GPU with up to 8 cores and 5 times faster graphics, which I think is a great option if you're creative and want to work on graphics-intensive apps. You get 8GB of RAM and 256GB of fast SSD storage with options up to 2TB. I think the M1 chip is really exciting, and the ability for it to let apps share data between the CPU, GPU, and neural engine through its unified memory will make sure everything you do runs fast and fluid. The battery life is amazing, lasting up to 18 hours on a single charge, which will get you through the day with ease. There are 2 Thunderbolt ports which support USB 3.1 and USB 4, and either can be used for charging as well as a headphone jack. I think you'll really like the 13.3-inch Retina display with P3 wide color, giving you vibrant images and incredible detail. The screen will also adjust the white point of your display to the color temperature of your environment for a more natural viewing experience. I think this will go a long way to making you more comfortable while working, gaming, or creating for long stretches. The MacBook Air is powerful with fast performance, and with its incredibly long battery life, it's going to appeal to a lot of people looking for a great Ultrabook. The 3rd product on our list is the Microsoft Surface Laptop 4 15-inch AMD. This is our best 15-inch Ultrabook. Starting at $1,000, the Microsoft Surface Laptop 4 is a very polished Ultrabook fitted with a custom AMD processor that makes it more powerful than its predecessors. The design is a clean, slick look with rounded corners and comes in platinum or matte black, which both look really stunning. It weighs just 3.4 pounds, which is nice and light, especially for a 15-inch laptop. The 15-inch touchscreen display has an aspect ratio of 3:2 and a 2496 by 1664 resolution. I like that the aspect ratio makes the screen taller than the standard 6:9 of most screens because it will allow you to see more of what you're working on. In addition to the regular USB Type-A and C ports, you also get a Microsoft Surface Connect port, which is primarily used for charging and connecting some of Microsoft's peripheral docks. I like that the included charging brick has an extra USB port to increase the number of ports you have available to use. The Ryzen 7 SE processor along with the AMD Radeon SE graphics gives you great performance for work or school. You get 8GB of RAM that can be bumped up to 32GB, and for storage, it starts at 256GB all the way to 1TB. Microsoft worked with AMD to get the best battery life out of the chip, which comes in at up to 17.5 hours and fast charging of up to 80% in an hour. The keyboard is great with clicky and responsive keys that are comfortable to type on. The touchpad is also responsive and precise, using Windows precision drivers to ensure multi-finger gestures are accurate and smooth. I think the Microsoft Surface Laptop 4 with the custom AMD processor makes this a winner with next-gen performance and a fantastic touchscreen display, making it easily the best 15-inch Ultrabook around. The second product on our list is the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 8. This is our best Ultrabook for business. The 8th gen Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon was built with business in mind, but will keep anyone who wants to get work done staying productive. At a starting price of $1,320, running Linux or the Windows version for a few dollars more, the latest version of the ThinkPad comes standard with Intel's 10th gen Comet Lake processor, up to 19.5 hours of battery life, and a keyboard that will keep up with heavy use. The 14-inch display is 1920 by 1080p with an anti-glare finish and 400 nits of brightness, so you can take your work with you and still see it comfortably. You can bump up the display to a UHD 3840 by 2160 for those that want to splurge on a 4K display. It only weighs 2.4 pounds and is very thin at only 0.6 inches thick. You'll also get 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of SSD space, and Intel's processor is speedy, so your ThinkPad won't slow down your productivity. But if you need, you can double the RAM to 16 GB and even expand your storage up to 1 TB. I think the durable keyboard is a standout feature, which is so important on a business Ultrabook. It has ample travel and well-spaced keys, and the touchpad is paired with a track point system with red pointing nub and physical keys. There are also 2 VoIP keys, letting you easily take calls and meetings as you work. It also offers a great port selection, which I think is great because you don't have to worry about taking adapters with you, including 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports and even an HDMI port. There are a number of security features, including a fingerprint reader, FIDO authentication, privacy guard display layer, and even a physical camera shutter for added privacy. With everything it offers, the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon is the best Ultrabook for business with lots of ports, an abundance of privacy features, and a keyboard that you'll want to keep using. The first product on our list is the Dell XPS 13. This is our best overall Ultrabook. The Dell XPS 13 has an incredibly sleek design and amazing display, coupled with a compact form factor and solid build, all starting around $930. The casing is carved out of 2 pieces of CNC machined aluminum that give it a sturdy, solid build, which I really like. It's resistant to damage, including sides that resist scratches when plugging cables into the ports. I love that the screen has an extended 16:10 aspect ratio and almost no bezel, bringing the screen right down to the chassis. You'll be able to see more of what you're doing with the 91.5% screen-to-body ratio, Infinity Edge 1920 by 1200p Full HD Plus display. For those that want a touchscreen, you can also upgrade to an FHD 1920 by 1200 or a UHD Plus 3840 by 2400 touchscreen display. The XPS 13 is powered by an Intel Core i3 CPU, which can be upgraded to an i7 if you need added speed, plus with the Intel UHD with shared graphics memory, helps the performance even if you want to do some gaming, but serious gamers may want to upgrade to the Intel Iris Xe graphics for best performance. You'll get 8 GB of RAM, but upgradable to 32 GB and 256 GB of SSD storage, expandable up to 2 TB. For easier productivity, the Precision touchpad has been enlarged and the keys are very comfortable for typing on during extended work sessions, and they run from edge to edge, making for more accurate typing. The keyboard is also backlit, making it easier to continue using after dark. There are 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, either of which will charge, a microSD card reader, and a 35mm audio jack. The battery life is fantastic, with up to 14 hours 11 minutes on the full HD Plus model. The Dell XPS 13 is able to put a lot of features inside its compact case, making it the best overall Ultrabook. It's well built and has the power to back up the large, bright screen. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.